Hello, Madonna fans and friends, and welcome to another episode of Diva News. It's Miriam here, and once again, we are celebrating this amazing, iconic song in this episode. We'll get to that in a short bit here. We're also going to talk about another major anniversary that is almost upon us, and I've got a little personal story there. And of course, our collectible corner, fan feedback, and our secret photo of the week. So let's get into it and see what's been going on with Madonna this week. The iconic Like a Prayer is once again in the news, only now it's the whole album. And it's very exciting news indeed because the results of this doing so well is actually more from the fans' purchasing power and what recently was released, which was the Like a Prayer silver vinyl, which we have talked about extensively here in the channel. And some of you have talked about purchasing it. I myself, as I have mentioned in the past, haven't gotten a chance to purchase it yet. I don't know if I would be able to at this point. I'm guessing that it's pretty much sold out. If it's available at all, you probably have to go on eBay to get it. But it's a beautiful silver vinyl. I think it came with, depending upon where you bought it. I think if you bought it through the fan club, you got a free poster. If I heard that correctly, put in the comments what you get, what all you get. There's a picture here, but apparently, because of all the purchasing of this exclusive collectible vinyl, the album is doing amazing. Not just the single because of the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, but the whole album is doing well. 3,800% increase in sales. It went from selling about 50 copies or 50, yeah, I think that's what they said, to 2,000. 50 to 2,000. That's a big jump. So obviously, the success of the movie franchise this summer, being one of the biggest movies of release of the summer, um, has a lot to do with it. Everyone's wanting to hear this song, but of course, in this case, we have fans buying the vinyl right and left and getting copies, maybe a copy to open and play, and a copy to keep sealed. Possibly, obviously getting it for the poster. How many copies did you pick up? Or did I know Rhino had a copy that you could purchase? I don't know if that came with the poster or not. But that is so amazing, to have the album once again doing so well. If any album of Madonna's deserves to be, as successful as it is, it would be this one. This is being my number one absolute favorite Madonna album of all of her albums. So I'm very, very excited about it. And, I may have to do some research on eBay and get myself a copy. It's going to cost me a lot more at this point because I waited too long. But Like a Prayer is so special to me as well. And I do have the original vinyl, but don't have this. And sounds amazing. So share in the comments, if you have it, what you think of it. And yeah, this is a great moment to rejoice that, what the fans are purchasing is getting in the news. And, such an important album in Madonna's career is getting another chance to be seen again by so many people. And now it's time for a major anniversary that is on the horizon. And you guessed it, it is Secret. The Secret that is coming over all of us September 26, 1994. Can you believe it? 30 years. It's crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. I remember because I have a little story and I have many more stories I'll be sharing when we get to the album release and do an anniversary video. But this was the first time I heard the song, and actually I went to Warehouse, remember that store, and this was when listening stations were kind of a new thing. You could actually go and sit down and listen to stuff. But this song, the single, wasn't available at the listening stations. I had to request it. So I went over and I told them, can I listen to the Secret single? Because it just come out. And I remember sitting there and having the headphones on and hearing this song for the first time. And it was like, just like the song says, something's coming over me. And that's how what I felt. I had never expected it to, like, the beat to kick in like that. And it was just so beautiful. And I just still remember that visceral feeling when I heard the song for the first time. Because I wasn't I really didn't know what to expect, and then it was just so amazing, so different to what we had heard before in the past. And of course, I have a lot of great stories from this period because I was working at Musicland, Sam Goody Musicland at the time. I had just started working there in the fall of '94, and so I was there and promoting the album was one of my first things that I was doing as a job there, working in the mall at the store, and I played this album constantly. And of course, I had to be real careful to skip a certain song on this album. I'm sure you know which one. But we're going to have all kinds of fun stories celebrating the anniversary of not just the songs, but the music videos, and of course the album. One of my favorites. It's in my top five. It's my number four favorite Madonna album of all time. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of you guys. And go ahead in the comments and share when you first heard "Secret," this song, and tell us what you thought of it and what the impact was when you first heard it. I would love to hear that. Let's have a little secret festival here and share together. And now it's time for a special edition of Collectible Corner. And I thought I would share this just because I have some of these old photos in my albums, and this is back in the '90s when I had my collection all over in my room, and using the white motif so that everything would show up. And um, I was so very proud of the way that I organized everything. Just made it look so eye-catching, and I did have some Madonna pen pal friends that I met. Not too many, but I knew a few people in Seattle at the time, and I loved having them come over and just check everything out because of the way I had it all set up. And our rooms were so important back then. We of course, we still have some semblance of it now, although it may not be quite the same. Um, but man, back then, the posters were everywhere displayed. We had the records on the walls, maybe the picture discs. I think I have some of the magazine covers. Of course, sometimes I took the magazines off, tore them off, and I really regret doing that with some of them. Um, but it was a lot of fun to decorate. Decorating with Madonna is like one of those things that you all know what I'm talking about. It's an exciting moment because it's your creative energy. It's what you want to focus on, how you want it to look, and then get to show it to other people. I was also quite a collector of her calendars over time, and I used to put them all like, one by one next to each other and have like a calendar wall. So that was something I liked doing because I was a big fan of that versus just all the posters. So everyone has their own personal style, but what were some of the ways that you loved to decorate in your room, in your Madonna room, or what ways are you decorating right now to make your Madonna room stand out or your Madonna area? We all have a Madonna area, let's just be honest, and share with us in the comments. And now it's time for another episode of fan feedback, and we had so much great fan feedback again this last episode, as well as throughout many of the other videos. And I just want to say thank you again so much. Every single one that I read, it means so much to me, whether it's about a specific topic or it's just in general, giving feedback about our channel. Um, Whether it's ideas that you're sharing or it's constructive ideas or it's positive feedback, just all of it. It's been so helpful and so wonderful and so heartwarming. And so once again, my heart is moved so much by everything that you have shared and your comments. And that's one of the highlights for me, definitely, in making these videos. So let's get to some of the comments. And I'm going to try my best. I tried to memorize a little bit on the on what the comment says, and then the name. I might mess up the name a little bit, but we're going to try to get through it. And if I messed up anything, let me know in the comments if I got something wrong so that I can correct that. But the first comment is I'm going to go with Moonstone 1159. And this was about my tribute to my mom in the last video, because it was the day that she passed away that I was making the video. And they said that it was a lovely tribute that I made, and that they also said that she's always with me to support. It was great that she was there to support me, being supporting my Madonna love for Madonna, but also just in general, as I had talked about in the video. And they also said they loved having the weekly news updates. So thank you, Moonstone. That's a beautiful comment. And I'm glad that my tribute, that you were able to learn more about my mom. She really was a great support, not only of Madonna, but of me, supporting me throughout my life, and continues to do so. Her spirit continues to inspire me every day. So I really appreciate that comment. And the next one is from Madonna Martin, a wonderful supporter of the channel, who also shared with me that they lost their dad in 2014, and I want to send my condolences out to you, as I know that how hard it is losing a parent. Um, and Madonna helps us get through that because it's something that she has connected through with all of us, having lost her mother. So we can all, through her uh, music and words that she's shared through her own pain, she's helped us through ours. And Madonna Martin also revealed that they're related to Madonna. This was something I did not know in previous comments, but they are 14th. That she is on her mother's side, maybe cousin, 14th cousin. You can correct me in the comments if I got that part wrong, but that's amazing. Wow. Because I was mentioning how, my mom and me are both from Michigan. I was born in Marine City, my mom Marine City, neighbors to Bay City. So that's amazing too for Madonna Martin. What an awesome thing to find out. If I don't know if you did that through Ancestry or how you found out, but that's amazing, and we're really excited to have you in our community, knowing that you have that lineage. That's a very important lineage. So thank you, Madonna Martin, for that comment. And the third comment is from Sebastian. Um, I'm forgetting the second part of the name. I couldn't really read it because of my eyesight. But Sebastian from Finland did share a little bit of a memory of the MTV Awards, the very first 1984. We were talking about it, 40 years. And they remember being in South Palm Beach, watching the awards show when it was on TV live, and then said that had this visceral reaction to seeing her and going, this girl is going to go places, just from her performance, and I think we could all kind of feel kind of like that, Billie Jean and the moonwalk. It was one of those moments with her that you never forget where you were when you saw it. So thank you for giving us that very descriptive memory that you had way back when you first saw that performance. And thank you again, everyone, for all your comments, all your memories, all your thoughts, and sharing with the community. And keep it up, and we'll keep on sharing your fan feedback. I want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Diva News, and I was going to play Rescue Me remixes here, but unfortunately it didn't play on my CD player or my DVD player, so we're listening to Rain Remix instead. I've got lots of different remixes that I'll start playing more often for you guys, and in the future as I go through my collection. But this is our secret photo, and it is from Blonde Ambition, a great shot of her in Europe somewhere performing Keep It Together. And we love that performance. It's one of her most iconic performances. Maybe in the comments, share with us one of your favorite performances from Blonde Ambition. And don't forget, if you entered in our contest, our birthday contest, we are actually working on that right now. We have all of our judges are sending in their rankings right now. and letting us know what they think the top three winners are going to be. So we're going to average that out, and you'll be hearing who the winners are very, very soon here. So thanks again, everyone. Make sure you join our club, and and we'll see you in the next episode. So have a wonderful week. Dance and sing, get up and do your thing. Thank you for joining us here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel, and I hope you enjoyed our latest video. I hope that you will join us here by liking and subscribing. And also, we have social media with Facebook. We have Madonna Everybody Fan Club, over 5,000 Madonna fans to join. And we have an Instagram at Madonna EFC. So make sure you check those out, as well as a page on Facebook, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, to follow. So definitely check out those social media platforms and join us there. We have contests, we have Fan of the Month, and we have features and lots of great fans to meet. But more importantly, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure you comment on this video and let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or any future video topics you'd like to see. And thank you again for joining our Madonna family. Music does make the people come together. Thanks, everyone.